Well, 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 well. I guess this is the end. Actually, no, this is the overworld. Now, this is the end. And no, I'm not talking about that movie with Seth Rogen. I think the end is ugly. Yeah, I said it. Terry's friend, Terry 2, who's just behind me, agrees. Isn't that right? Terry 2 and Terry 3.
Yes.
Today, we're going to try and improve the end by giving it a makeover. Ooh. Okay, let's just go on with the video. So here we are in a brand new Minecraft world, but we don't want to be staying here on the surface. Let's get straight to the end. And yes, I'm just going to cheat the portal in because I'm lazy. I normally mess this up, but let's see if we can get it to work first time. I think the eyes go this way. Nice. Into the end we go. And... oh, blimmin' heck. Oh, it's dark. Let's see if any of our other shaders work, because obviously these ones don't. Ugh, not a fan of that one, to be honest. That's not too bad. Still really dark. Yeah, too dark. Let's just turn them off. There we go. That's much better. Now I'm going to place a block randomly over here, as we're going to use that as like our before and after image. So here's our before, and here's our after. Just kidding. We've actually got to sort of work on it. I guess we should probably get started by killing the Ender Dragon, which shouldn't be too hard as we're in creative mode and can just do this. Still a bit of a pain to kill this guy even with creative mode. It would have been cool to keep him, but he's just really annoying and destroys stuff, so... or her. Minecraft ever said if the Ender Dragon's female or male? Or maybe it's genderless. My sentence there is so poor, just listen to it again. Minecraft ever said if the Ender Dragon's... what the heck? Did I have a stroke? There we go. It is pretty. I'll give them that. And now we've got our egg with our credits portal, which I hate looking in, to be honest. It really trips me out. We're going to start off by lighting this place up, and I think a time lapse will do for that. Took about 10 minutes to place all these torches because, surprisingly, this place is a lot bigger than it initially looks. You may notice there's some weird looking blocks there as well that looks kind of like an ore. We're going to change those as well as the end stone when we convert this to something a bit nicer. And now the question you've all been waiting for, can we put shaders back on? I think it's the sky. The sky just looks terrible on Plunder Pixels. And for some reason, on the other shader packs, the torches just don't show up. Apart from this one. So... yeah, let's just leave no shaders on. So I've killed all the Endermen, but they seem to just respawn. I'm not sure if they're just respawning because it's end stone. So let's start off by changing all of this top block to grass. Well, actually, no, we should probably change it all to stone first using World Edit and then change the top to grass. This probably is going to lag out my Minecraft entirely, but we'll do it anyway. Oh, that's weird. I didn't realize the pillars stuck out from the bottom like that. That's strange. Okay, I've done the command. Alright, it wasn't too laggy. We've done it. Let's change all this ore as well now. Nice. Alright, so there's still Endermen here, but they were here before. Let's hope that no more spawn in. I think we should be able to, yeah, just use this brush here to change the top surface, and only the top surface, to grass. Although I am changing some of the stuff down here as well. This is kind of fun. It's just like painting. It's very therapeutic. So my aim is not to change any of the terrain whatsoever and build round it. By that I mean the shape of it. Obviously I've completely changed it to stone and grass. But hey, let's stand on our glass block and do our first cut. So this is what it looks like right now. We've done quite a bit of grass, but let's change this with a click of my fingers. I clapped. You weren't expecting that, were you? And look at it now. Ooh, 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 it's green. It's looking less like the end, apart from the horrible sky. Still lots of Endermen here. They've not gone. They're going to stay. And of course we've kept the dragon egg here as well. That's not going to move anywhere. Now I've had an idea. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but we're going to try it anyway. I think this is going to have to be massive. So let's try this. Oh, it's a cylinder. So there you go. That's too small now. Let's try 150. And let's do a sphere instead, actually. Oh, whoa. Look at that. All right, is that completely encased the island? Or is there bits that are sticking out? Oof, oof. That's close to the edge there. It looks like it's got it all, though. It's a shame that, obviously, it meets the bottom here. The same level these cut off. I'm pretty sure you can't go lower than this. Yeah, so these are right at the bottom. Kind of like it, but I'm kind of not such a fan. I'm going to say no to the glass sphere, to be honest. I think it'll look better without. So I guess we should probably get renovating this thing. And I've got an idea of what I want to build. So we want to make the center of the build around the dragon egg here. And I've got a color theme that I want, which I think would look really good with the end. And that is white and purple. And I think it'll just look really cool. And yes, I am going to change some of the terrain to make this build fit. Oh, I just fell in the flipping portal. Now, there's going to be a few experiments going on here. So let's cut to a time-lapse. Time-lapse, Joel? How's it looking? Because you've actually seen the finished product and I've got no idea. Well, I can tell you, Joel, that it's looking okay. I did stick to the white and purple theme, and I'm really liking it. I think the sort of contrast with the sky and the grass that we now have looks really, really cool. I'm very happy with it. I sort of made this central dome around the dragon egg and then sort of built on top of it as well. Made this sort of spirally white and purple thing here, which I quite like the look of. Got this glowing water in the side of it as well. This is like the sort of central part of the entire island, and I just wanted it to stand out. You know, it does look very mysterious with shaders on, but honestly I prefer it without. The sky just looks horrible, just looks like static. So one of the big problems I've come to realize is that the Endermen, they just steal your blocks. Like, look, they've been taking these. I'm lighting this area up down here because a lot seem to be spawning down here. But yeah, they're just stealing all my blooming blocks. Well annoying. But I think now I'm going to try and incorporate these towers into the build because I'm pretty sure they're all the same distance apart from each other, although they're different widths and stuff. But it's pretty circular, and because we built in the center of the dragon egg, I'm pretty sure they're all centered around that. We'll find out as we build the next part. How's it going, time-lapse Joel? To be honest, Joel, it was going pretty good. But then something happened that wasn't so good. Look at this. What the heck has just happened? Are you serious? Is this a glitch? Is this actually here? What? Let me log out quickly. What? Oh, thank goodness, it was just a visual glitch. I thought I just basically somehow broke it entirely. Let's continue on our wall around here. Also, Endermen just respawn back in straight away. Look, this is what happens when you kill them. They've disappeared, as you can see, and then they're already back. Like, literally, you kill them, and they come back instantly. Here they are. There's no getting rid of them, I've realised. Cool. So we kind of have to work around the fact that Endermen can just appear out of thin air. I guess it is the end, so it kind of makes sense. But as you can see, the wall around the edge links up pretty perfectly. I used a bit of world edit to spawn it in at first, and I sort of edited it a bit myself. I also wanted to give like a little ode to what the towers were before, so I put in some like crystals which were really big, and then I also added in this like sort of weird circular thing you'll see in a second, which kind of matches the tower in the center. And there you go. I think the progress is looking pretty good. It is kind of weird because the towers are all different heights, but I feel like that adds to it in a way. We're going to work on a bit of the central stuff here now as well. I think I'm going to actually make this a little bit smaller, make a dome there, then have another one coming off the other side. But look, the blooming Endermen keep messing with my grass. Stop. Leave it alone. But yeah, let's make this an actual sort of like base or something like that, rather than just this weird sort of tower it is at the moment. I'm really liking this purple and white theme, but I'm really hating Endermen. Do not build in the end. They are so annoying. They're just constantly crowding you. Look, you can see them here. They're just all around my base. Like, get your own base, you stupid Enderman. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, when I think of like the end, I do think of Enderman, and like, I don't know, it's got kind of like a space vibe for it. So I kind of made this like sort of like a moon base, but obviously made out of purple and white, and it's in Minecraft, so it looks nothing like a moon base. But I kept to the domes on the side, apart from on the right where there is a tower, which I thought would just like break it up a little bit, make it look nice and even, so we don't have to have a dome on every side. I then added in some trees and bone milled the ground just to make it look a little bit more homely. And I think it's looking pretty good. You got the gate here to get in, and it looks really grand in here, and looks really cool. You sort of entered a different zone. Of course, you've got the dragon egg in the center still. There are Endermen inside. You can't keep them out. I've tried. You can't. They just break in. We've got a little chest room / crafting area here. These are like purple crafting tables, furnaces, anvils, and all the chests and everything you'd ever need. Then over here, we've got some animals. For some reason, cows spawn in, but if you try and do any other animals, like sheep... Oh, it's working now. It wasn't working before. Well, yeah, here's the animals section. Chickens that will be slaughtered. But yeah, they're sort of like really far away from everything else, so if you stand here, can't hear them. It's lovely. With this build is you might accidentally fall in the end portal here, and the credits will start rolling. And then over here, I was going to have a bedroom, but then I realized we're in the end. You can't have a bedroom, so instead it's just a bit empty at the moment. Yeah, I don't know what to put in here, but it looks nice, and you've got like these cool windows to look out across the end. Do we have a shader check? Like, honestly, not that bad. It's weird, it's got this sort of misty vibe to it when you stand up here. This one, it looks pretty cool here, but it kind of loses the purple effect as all the lights glowy orangey. And this one, look how creepy this looks. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. That's horrifying, the Enderman. Oh, up there as well. That's scary. I kind of like it, but what the heck? But now we've got to get working on the outside. Now, where did we actually teleport into? Because there's a little obsidian platform that you spawn on. There it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to alter this a little bit and make a little bridge over to the main island. Maybe some stairs as well it'll have to need. And then we're going to just sort of like make this look a little bit different. Cut to time lapse. So I wanted to stick to the theme of the rest of the base by making it out of some like quartz and white concrete and just purple. I used this purple water and just let it fall into the void, and I think it looked really cool in the end. When I zoom out and show you a bit later, you'll see what I mean. And then I got working on adding some trees to this place, which I actually used World Edit to help me. So there's quite a lot of saplings just around and stuff, but it saved me about 15 minutes worth of placing trees. I also had used this bone meal command as well, which bone milled all the grass for me, which was beautiful. So here you go, this is what I was talking about. It's nice and purple there. You head up through here, across this little lovely path through these really cool trees here, and then you get to the center where you can head in to the main base. This now looks just completely different to the end. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, and now I'm going to do a big transition. Let's get up that shot from the beginning again, and let's do a fade cut between the two. I'm hoping this looks okay, but here it is. What a transformation. I am really happy with this. I think it looks awesome. It's just something nice for when you come into the end, you know? And I really enjoyed this project. Still looks hideous with shaders, although this one looks pretty cool when you come in. It's all mysterious. But there you have it, my end transformation. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Make sure to leave a like and comment if you did, and I shall see you another time. Goodbye.